cameras are rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the return of Squad Talk. With yours truly, I'll drink him any day of the week, Evil Pepsi, with a guy that I would love to share chalupas and pour some beer on his asshole, DigiFits. And, man, I would like to go east or west, but, man, I'm feeling about going south down there with Southside Next and yours truly, that guy, Bronina. Let's get ready for Squad Talk.
That's a good intro, everybody. Bronina, ladies and gentlemen.
That was actually very fantastic. I love that.
It's kind of enthusiastic.
So you look a little bit different this season.
Yeah, you lost tits.
Yeah, you had blue hair last season.
I know, right?
I think your name was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started with a B as well.
Yeah.
Well, I had to stop being a B for bitch and change up my look a little bit, you know?
Oh my god. This is how this is starting already.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
I said we were gonna be nice.
I think that flew out the window like 10 minutes ago.
Well, you know what? I didn't start it. Anyways, keep in mind, everybody, we are just kind of winging it, so there's no structure yet. At the moment.
We weren't supposed to have a season 2, but then someone opened their mouth and posted that we're having a season 2.
Yeah,
so now we have a season 2.
It could be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see how this goes. We do have a structure normally, but we kind of decided to just do this just for today. What's a good filler episode? You know, a recap. So that's what we're going to do. And then we'll kind of talk about what's going on now.
Also give it up for Dale. He's our guest today.
See, this is why I need to. I always forget there's somebody behind me. What's up, man?
This is a fucking nightmare blunt rotation, dude. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
I'm cozy.
So nice.
Somebody's having a nightmare?
Apparently, Giddy came in here and said this is a fucking nightmare and left.
Oh, well,
I don't know. That's all I heard. I don't know exactly what he said.
That's our lovely Giddy. Sal, do you want to catch us up on what you've been up to since season 1?
Dude, I have honestly been taking a break from VR. Playing consoles normally, as you would know. We play mostly Helldivers together. Other than that, been getting my business back in order. I have my own business on the side. Other than that, I mean, just been chilling, dude. Just been chilling, waiting for season 2 to come out, and happy to be.
Were you really waiting?
Actually, yes,
I know you were. You were the only one who kept kind of bringing it up.
Yeah, like
somebody was like, I don't know, I got a lot going on. I got some music to make, some videos to make. I just too busy. I don't know if I can just sit down for an hour and just talk.
Just lay on my bed.
About what I could have been making bread while making bread.
Getting my bread stuffed as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if I called it a hunch, but I feel like you guys are talking about me.
Bronina, so what have you been up to, man? You're a busy guy.
Well, I've been keeping up with a lot of things. Like, I've been kind of lacking on promoting, but I still do that. But I've been lacking the month because of all the things I've been busy with filming some podcasts. I've been busy with my girlfriend. Yes, bro has a girlfriend. So yeah, once again,
congratulations.
Oh yeah, I love her to death. I've been doing a lot of good things around here. Still keeping up busy. Still giving my positive marks. I haven't been getting on as much because I've been dealing with stuff in real life struggle. But I've been keeping up busy with cinema films, my filming, and it feels good to be part of a podcast. And and also I've been way busy with JWS. So yeah, commentating and doing a few other things here and there. But I'm still my same old self. But do my thing, but finally it feels good to not be the cameraman and to be a Squad Talk bitch once again. I didn't think the show was gonna happen ever again. I kind of lost faith in it. I thought we were gonna do a documentary series, The Rise and Fall of Digi and Rise Again.
Sounds like a movie about boners.
Honestly, that's how I felt about the Killing Moon. That one thing that I used to do that I don't want to talk about ever again. Yeah,
Well, it really did kill, you know.
it killed. It sure did. Shot itself.
Yeah.
But you know what, Bernina? That is a lovely recap. And out of how many podcasts, what number are we right now that you're doing? Or is this the only one currently?
This is the only one I'm actually a part of. The other ones I'm filming or Serving Justice. Where's the Beef? Always. QT Gossip Podcast and Cinematic Films Podcast.
You barely have any time for yourself, especially now that you have a girl too. Man, bro,
Yeah.
how much time do you have to yourself? Just a shitter?
Oh, shitter, maybe some video games, maybe when I want to do some skits here and there or work. But JWS has been keeping me busy too, and other people have been keeping me busy. So,
And for those who don't know, can you tell them what JWS is and what it stands for?
Jelly Wrestling Show. It's Horizon's first ever wrestling corporation. Where I know it's kind of hard to say that. How can you fucking wrestle in Horizon Worlds? Well, there are ways, and they have found great ways to find it. They got great characters, great storylines, and Jelly does a really great job with the editing for the videos. They reached 6,000 subscribers.
Wow.
God damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: is there any scripting involved, and is it more like story based, kind of like a what do you call them, like a novella, or is there actually like WWE stuff going on?
It's like storylines. It's kind of similar to WWE. They make up their own gimmicks, their own music. They do some scripts here and there. They create their own worlds. So literally, they have like a few creators. They even have their own website, and they sponsor with VRU and Where's the Beef, and they put a lot of hard work into it. They write. We have one guy who writes the storylines and puts the matches together, and yeah, it's all comes full circle. They have like a lot of people, like they have the cameramen, the people that work behind the scenes and stuff to get the characters out. They work really hard, and it's a great experience. And I'm a commentator, so I'm the Michael Cole of that. So pretty much I play a heel commentator, and I'm just a big egotistical piece of shit who thinks he's better than everyone else. Totally.
Yeah. How much did you charge us to be in here again?
Pepsi paid me $1,000 and something under the table.
Ew.
I still have the substance right here. Nothing
You know
like
what?
good
I got
Pepsi going
distracted
on my
by the
balls.
most interesting egotistical maniac in the room. I forgot to mention Digi. How are you being?
You guys pretty. You guys kind of already said what I've been doing.
Can you tell us, from your point of view, there's three sides to your story.
I mean, yeah, I kind of stopped doing a whole bunch in here and took a step back. I haven't been on Horizons as much. I don't really build new worlds anymore, and I started making music, doing what I want to do. Still hanging out with crazy bitches.
Woohoo!
So
Look at
nothing
you.
new. Moving on.
Yeah, nothing new.
Just more.
Just more. I'm joking.
Just a little more. No, the music stuff though, it's a lot of fun. I was doing YouTube for a bit, like you mentioned, making videos. It was something to kind of just pass the time, do something creative with my mind.
Oh, yeah.
And back in high school, I used to make EDM, and that's when I started doing it again. I miss doing it, so I have 3 songs out on Spotify now, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, so EDM,
Electronic dance music, yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. EDM.
There's been a surge of
Erection dick
EDM
molesting.
lately.
There has, and I'm all for it because it's one of my favorite music genres.
Who inspires you the most currently?
God.
Uh-huh.
Not
I didn't know you
God.
were religious.
Not that God, no.
I love EDM.
God, first of
all.
It's like
Probably I was listening to a lot of Dead Mouse during the time that I was like, I want to get back into it. So
And he was my inspiration when I first started making EDM back in high school because he was my favorite artist at the time. So I probably Deadmau5 was my inspiration to get back into it. But my overall inspiration was my father. But that's a whole other depressing story that I don't want to talk about.
Okay, we'll save that for next time.
Oh yeah. We'll save that for the season 3 premiere.
Season 3. Oh, if we get there.
Oh yeah. No, that's only if Pacific Ghost decides to like fucking post on Instagram
Pacific
saying
Ghost likes to talk a lot, and she likes to spread a lot of false gossip. Maybe she should just be our publicist already.
yeah. Well, it's not false no more because it happened. So yeah, I'm gonna say so.
Pacific Ghost wants to help everybody who don't need help, who doesn't need help, mind you.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Stop. I think we should probably take her offer. She has been offering it for like a year now.
That's very true. She has been
Hey, I
offering, but
understand. I understand. I help a lot of people that literally don't need help, but I still do it. You know, I can understand Pacifico. I've lost some people because I helped certain people that they hated. So I'm like, I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of them.
That is something that's been going along like a lot lately in the last couple months. We'll get to that. The whole people starting to just, you know, not like other people over people, and then it's like, why you with that? But I'm getting carried away at the moment, so I'm just gonna throw out my bullshit real quick.
I remember I lost a follower and I got bitched at because I did a happy birthday video with someone they didn't like, and I was just like, "Oh, you're lost." I don't know what problem you have with them, but oh well. Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot.
So Pepsi, what you been up to?
All right, so since then, you and I started a Pokemon world that we kind of knew it was going to be good, but then I still had doubts as I do it every other build. And then it really got good, you know, contrary to popular belief from, you know, over there. We've reached 60,000 unique visitors since December 17th. Sorry, that was my notifications. So I've been on that, right? And then after that, I kind of try to, you know, branch out on my own. You know, you said, you know what, man, you got to make a name for yourself. I'm trying doing that. I make bullshit worlds still because when you get that one itch in you, you know, you got to just make it. It's hard to avoid sometimes. It gets pretty. Yeah. I made a goddamn random in and out. You know what I mean? I made an in and out.
That should look very good, though. I liked it.
It just needs some scripting, then it'll be perfect role play for those kids because they like to just. Isn't it crazy how kids just want to come home from school and go to VR and go to school again or like work?
I mean, who the fuck wants to go to school again, though?
I was like, you know, you can't.
I don't want to go to school.
Kids are weird. You make some worlds for them, and you're like, "Hey, you want to come try this?" And like, "Nah, I'm not going to school." And it's like, thank God we have, you know, a popular IP that's totally cheating. But I'm surprised no one beat us to that yet, because there's creators on here that did Marvel, they did Star Wars. That was the first thing I ever seen. The one guy took the Marvel and Star Wars IP. You know, you can just choose one. You fucking greedy son of a bitch. And someone else did fucking any cartoon ever and made something with that. So it's like, listen, at this point, I'm just like, you know, I can't hate the player. He found the way. He capitalized on it.
You can totally hate the player. Let me come right out and say you could totally.
Okay. You can hate the player. I just decided me hating the player doesn't benefit me. So.
Well, no, but it feels good.
It does feel good to have some hate, but I'm not trying to spread that now at this moment, at least. So ever since that, I just been doing random ass worlds. I did an anime world recently. It's just a cool nice little bar with anime artwork that I've done. I don't know how I started. I think it was just started with one piece and I just started doing more. And really good scripter and builder himself, Loud L8OD. Is that how he spells his name? You guys should follow him.
It's something like that, yeah.
And Tokyo the Goat, great guys. Loud is a huge weeb and nerd, just like, you know, most of us here.
I love them both.
Yeah, he's amazing. So I love those guys. And they just, man, they're just positive people, you know. They want to help any, you know. No one wants to help everyone, but they want to help most people, at least if you know them, you know? They're always down to give you a hand. So that's cool. And then finally, I'm just working on Pokemon. Well, we can't use that name. We can't say Pokemon. We Pokeverse roleplay Johto. That is our sequel to this world. This time I'm carrying the mantle. Hopefully it's a banger. I'm giving it my all. If not, I'm just going to just quit and fail. And other than that, yeah, no,
That's
and
the right attitude, man. That's
Yeah.
the right attitude.
yeah, because it's just like if this ain't it, man, I'm just like, what the fuck do you want from me? And seriously, all I want is EA access. That's all I want. I need the best. Somehow DigiFit's got it, so I'm lucky. You know what? Fuck you.
He's not bitter at all.
Straight to the point.
I'm pissed. I was like, this fucking guy's not even around. But
Which
let me just end it there and to say, yeah, I'm doing that, and then I've just been hanging out with Digi on PC a lot and other cool friends that are from here, along as well with Southside on console. So it's cool. Try not to get on here that much unless it's just for building purposes or before I go to bed. I come on at night and just chill, see what bullshit's going on. But yeah, now we can continue. But Dale, do you want to? Well, Dale, we have Dale 3, popular creator. If you know him, you know him for certain things. He has a certain aesthetic.
Thank you.
He has a basement.
He's the first guy. He's the
got
first
a
basement
house.
dweller of Horizon.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a Creighton or like a curmudgeon. Like some kind of, I don't know, troll. But not like a troll, but like a, cool hair, usually naked type troll.
So Dale, so what brought you to Horizons initially?
Well, a couple charges kept me out of VR chat, but no, that's a lie. No, I was in VR chat for a year and a half, and I got tired of the kids. And back in my
That's
day,
ironic.
back in my day, it was just venues and Horizon Worlds. And venues was a alleyway, and we didn't look like this. And so I'd hang out for a little bit, and then building showed up, and it was very just not good. So I just put the headset down, and then when I came back, holy smokes, shit was, popping off, and I started, putting stuff together, and I guess my stuff was kind of cool, and yeah.
Now look
Here.
at you. You're well known everywhere.
Yeah, well, so sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad.
Do you
We can make
remember?
friends like us?
I could just listen to Dale all day tell a story.
Oh yeah, this guy has a way with words. You want to talk about being a commentator? I can only imagine him being a commentator.
Oh man, I'd love to, man. It's like I was always told I had a face for radio and a voice to match.
I can see that.
Face for radio. It's all right.
Do you get it? Do you
I
get
get
it?
it. I get it.
It's all right.
I'm not that
No.
retarded.
Boy, to my surprise, when I came into Horizons and found someone else who had a radio voice. That's all I got to say about that.
Good old meta voice. Where the fuck has he been lately? I haven't seen him in a while.
I'll bring that up. I'll mention that in a
Oh,
second.
That's
Yeah.
another thing I forgot to bring up. He's been keeping busy doing
Friday.
what Meta Voice does, but he's also been doing the improv thing that I do with them. We do a thing every Friday. We will perform and do our improv at the Comco Theater, but we'll also do it at other places too. It's with me, Meta Voice, Captain Jack Morgan, Scottish Jesus, and Joker, Crod, Shihan, and I think a couple others. So yeah, we put on like an hour, half-hour show where literally we come up with skits and stuff. We keep it. There's some things that are not allowed, but there's like a lot of great humor, dark humor, all that good stuff.
Is that all this Friday?
Yeah, it's usually on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh no, I know. 'Cause I'm part of the team. Tom had film.
I know.
I just fucking forgot. I didn't.
Not doing his job right.
Way to go, man.
Well, I just got away from Meta Voice to be like, hey, do you need anything? I'm like, nah.
That's
Is that
the
how he'd say
things
it?
I know he's doing, but I'm not sure. What
Yeah.
it is.
He's like, do you need anything for the filming? Well, if you can't get me 2 other people to record, no.
So, Dale, we're gonna let you kick off a topic. Just pick any topic out of the fucking like pits of your brain and just.
What's
throw
the
it out
last
there.
thing you put in your belly button?
What the fuck?
Piece of cheese.
Watch him have an answer to that, too.
How are you gonna say a
I
piece
mean-
of cheese?
Extra sauce.
Yeah, you never.
I mean,
had-
I don't. Well,
You
okay.
never
What's
had
the last
cheese
thing you pulled out of your belly button?
Lint.
Lint?
How'd it get in there?
From wearing shirts? I don't fucking know, man. How does lint get in there?
Everyone in the crowd right
You
now. is
smell
like,
it, don't
nasty
you?
motherfuckers."
Hey,
No. Everyone has belly button lint.
That's
Everyone
true,
does.
that's true,
That's
that's
just how it goes. If you don't have belly
It's
button
not
lint, tell
wrong.
me your secrets.
Hey, so
Oh,
anyone with
T-Dub's
long
got
hair
it.
or lives with someone with
T-Dub's
long hair, if you've ever found like
Audi belly
Long-
buttons.
long hairs like in your ass crack and wrapped around your ball sack and shit, never wondered. Have you ever wondered how they got there? I mean, I know the answer, but
Long hairs in your ass crack.
I'm bald and lonely.
Yeah.
I don't relate to this conversation.
okay. So occasionally
Bald?
you'll find like, a really long hair somewhere.
You know, not gonna lie, I've actually had that experience, but like, I'm not gonna say where exactly. But yeah, I know the experience where it comes out of your butt.
So it's from walking in the bathroom after you get out of the shower. You put the pants on. Your wet feet would pick up the long hair when you got to put them through the legs. Yeah, and then they end up in the ass crack. Somebody told me that the other day, and as someone with long hair and or lives with people with long hair, I often find long hairs in my ass crack and or wrapped around my ball sack, and wondered how they got
so
there.
glad I know this.
Yeah.
You're bald. You'll never experience
The
it.
more you know.
Is there a certain satisfaction when you're pulling it out?
Oh my god, like you wouldn't believe. Oh my god, like you would like just the slow tug. Just a slow
the
tug.
tug of the
I
ass
want to
crack hair,
experience
man.
that.
Yeah. It's
You like do it? Do
it's
you like
if-
do it slowly and just like?
Yeah. It's like
Jesus
evicting a
fuck.
really smooth caterpillar.
That's basically where you become an actual real life Woody doll from Toy Story.
There's
Yeah.
a snake in my boot, but
Scream.
instead there's a hair
You're
in my
my
ass.
favorite deputy.
There's a cock in my butt.
There's a
Yeah.
there's a stick in my mouth.
It's not a snake.
There's Requise in my ass.
What?
Requise. Remember the meme?
A big broad black dude named Requise.
Oh my god. You ever cough so hard the hamster hits the wall?
And I have. I was like, that's for dinner tonight.
Jesus.
Is this a smoking joke?
No,
It
it's
could
an
be.
anal joke.
Oh, ew. Why did I not see that coming?
Little Lemmy Winks, dude. Poor guy.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that just caught me off guard so fucking bad. I got
They sneak up on you.
yeah, Mr. Joe told me this the other day and it's never left my head, but I got 2 brain cells and they're fighting over 3rd place, and that's legit right now. I've never related to a phrase so hard in my life. Like I relate to that 100%, and it's happening right now.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. Art imitates life.
I
know-
can't believe I'm saying this, but I missed this. This is nice.
I missed this.
isn't it
too.
crazy when you just do something and socialize with people that you abandoned?
I didn't abandon you.
instead of going and making music.
know,
and,
I
If
just-
we're
Yeah,
not
you
here,
went
we're
out to-
playing like
you went out to
Helldivers
get-
or something.
You went out to chase your rap career,
What rap career?
your YouTube career,
That was I never had a rap career.
your music career. No, that's a joke.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
fuck you.
You know,
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I was getting so excited when
you
I heard
want
the
to?
announcement of this coming back. I just got so pumped up. I was a kid in a candy store. I was
Yeah,
I
thanks,
feel like we
Pacific.
should. I think we should thank her in some weird way, like
That's true. Yeah.
like,
dark
What,
way.
what do you mean? How about you just be nice to me, Pepsi? And
I'm always nice to you.
Yes, so
in
abusive.
reality,
thank you.
Jesus.
Thank
I'm
you,
always-
thank you for
Always
bringing
playing the victim, aren't you?
Pacific. Thank you for bringing this all back together. I'm sick and tired of living in the Atlantic. I'm going to the Pacific side. So thank you. Thank
because it was actually funny because like realistically, I mean, about a week ago, me and Pepsi were playing online, and I told him, I was like, hey, I was like, if we bring back the podcast, I was like, would you be wanting to record it? And I don't know if he gave me an answer that night. I'm not sure he did. I was just gonna wait on
I think I said,
yeah, you said and then like I was like, I want to bring it back. I was like, I don't
Digi's mouth
know.
was so stuffed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I wasn't
stuck full of
there.
Bonito.
no, Daisy would have been like,
Ha, ha.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
I thought you said,
oh, it's a
I thought you
put
said
joke.
Digi was there.
I thought they were
but
doing
Pepsi
whippets.
was like,
But it was funny as shit though because like after a few days after we mentioned that on console, I see her just post out of nowhere. Oh, podcast has been confirmed. It's coming back. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn it.
dude, I think she posted that shit like 2 a.m. my time too.
Yeah,
So,
Dude,
like,
we were
woke up-
together when she posted it because me and you
No,
both
no,
were
no,
on
no,
our
no. She
phones.
took the picture, but I thought she posted it late as shit.
I think I did, yeah.
So yeah, so when I woke up, I saw that. I'm just like, huh? What do you mean? Or something like that. I commented on it. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because we messaged each other about it. We're both
Yeah.
like, what?
Did you say?
And we both were asking each other, like, did you say? And we're like, no, I never confirmed that shit. We're just like, that motherfucker.
See? You're welcome.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, yeah. And see, now we have to fucking do something now because you're one of.
I mean, not gonna lie, she got me back in the building because I would just put a few more extra things up in here. I was just like, that's pretty nice. I
Oh,
like
you're
this
getting
stuff.
the itch.
See?
I'm getting the itch for building again. Like I kind of miss it.
I think
I'm
Guys,
getting an itch, but it's a different kind
that
of
just
itch.
so
guys, it
helps.
seems like Pacific has become our Nick Fury. She brought
don't
back
eat
the
it, it
Squad
kills brain
Avengers.
cells.
You know.
It's like astronaut food.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Comes
When
in
the
tube.
world, when the world needed us most, they needed a Pepsi, a Digi, and a Self, and some reason
They
needed
did
a
not
Burrito.
need me.
They always need a Bonito. They always need a Bonito.
I don't know a world I can live in without a Bronina.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, especially the Shaggy Bro. You cannot get rid of that.
Did we lose the
it's-
audience yet? Oh
I
my
wanted
god,
to
there's still
bring-
people
I
here.
wanted to bring up. So Digi told an interesting story the other night.
I did?
But I think about
Is
the,
this
that girl,
appropriate to tell
the girl.
Hold up.
Oh, no.
Oh god. What girl?
There's 2 stories you can tell us now.
Oh, there's
Ah,
2. Okay,
fuck
okay.
me.
The girl that the one that you were telling the other night. And
Oh Jesus Christ. Well, I hope she never finds this video. I'm not gonna say her name. I went on a
Obviously, we'll
I went on
we'll
a
call her
date.
Jonathan.
Yeah, we'll call it what? Yeah, sure. Her name's Jonathan. Fine.
Ew.
So me and good old John Boy here,
Little JB.
little JB, we met on a dating app. We hung out and we ended up having a good time in the back of my car. Didn't know I could fit back there, but hey.
Blink
I had a
already.
nickel for every time I said that.
Dude, I drive a fucking 2018 Honda Elantra. Like
No,
that
I was
thing
talking about
is-
fitting back there, but
No, it's a small. Oh,
it's all right.
I'm gonna say it's a small car. Anyways,
He's got Digi.
so yeah, it went fine. She seemed pretty normal, and we hung out again. And this time it got really bad because we were doing the diddly stuff, and she went to go do something with her mouth, and she started crying and called me dad.
Ew.
wow.
No. But tell her, be like detailed. She didn't
Oh
just
my
say
God.
dad.
No, she said, "Am I
That's
doing
crazy.
a good job, Dad?"
Am
Yuck.
I doing a good job, Daddy?
Well, bawling,
Daddy Digi.
bawling her eyes out.
Motherfucker.
Now, here's the thing, though. I actually feel
Were you
genuinely
still
bad.
hard?
Did you give her
Yeah.
a report card of how good she did?
Did you buy her? toy
Listen,
afterwards?
all I want to know is how someone with an Elantra gets a blowjob.
How much was the allowance?
I didn't get one.
I have a key of the phone. My
She was too busy crying. But anyways, I felt horrible because she's genuinely a nice person. She really was. Nothing wrong with her. She just has a lot of trauma that she decided to unload on me that day.
And then you unloaded
Shame you
in
couldn't
return.
unload anything on her.
Yeah,
that
I
day.
did.
Did you pay her back?
To answer this quickly, I still finished. Yes.
There was not enough of a tank there.
Did you prove that she was doing a good job by unloading in her mouth?
Yeah.
Anyways, the second story was how I was sick. Yeah,
He
I'm
was,
done
he
with
was
that one.
possessed. He was possessed that week.
But yeah, there was one week I got possessed by some kind of fucked up stomach virus, and I was at work and I ate a whole bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos, and it wasn't like the small bag; it was like the medium-sized one.
Oh shit!
And I ate the entire fucking bag. I felt fine while I was eating it, and then like an hour later, my stomach started really fucking hurting, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I started feeling really bad and got off work, and I had to go get the new license for my car. So I went to go get my new plates, and I'm sitting there in line, and then it just hits me, dude. I'm barely able to stand up, and I'm about to throw up. So I looked at the lady. I'm like, "Hey, can I use your bathroom real quick?" And she's like, "It's not for the public." And I'm like, "Well, I'm about to publicly throw up on your fucking desk." And she was like, "You better not." And I'm like, "You better let me use your bathroom." And she's like, "It's not for public." And I'm like, "Bitch." So she hurries up. She gets me to sign it, and I walk out. So I get out like right in front of my car, and I just can't. I can't hold back. It's coming out. So I just violently fucking start puking out my guts, like projectile vomiting all over the fucking ground. And it confused me because my throw up was blood red. I was like, what the fuck is
Death.
that?
God.
And I look over and there's a family. And there's a little kid who just starts fucking bawling, dude. Just starts freaking out. And he goes, "Oh my God, he's a zombie." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." And then I just keep throwing up. And I'm like, "Oh, God, this kid's
I'm
ruined."
telling you, you should have gave him eye contact. Be like, "Go!" And just be like, just looking straight at him, dude.
So yeah,
Digi, you gave a kid trauma.
that wouldn't be the first time.
Nothing's more
Yeah.
badass than vomiting while maintaining eye contact.
Oh, I didn't want to look at the family, dude. I felt bad for this kid, man. Like I really did, because he's thinking I'm a zombie, and he's just with his family. Like, and his family's not doing anything but to like keep him from looking. They all watch with him.
Like, sir, this is a Chili's.
So this is a DMV. What are you doing?
Jeez.
Ay. Just another day in Ohio.
Yeah, another day. in
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Another day in
fucking
Digi's life.
Springfield DMV.
Yuck.
Are you a smart guy? Then don't. I'm not calling you stupid, like or retarded, or all that.
Actually,
There's not this time.
You
but
didn't
I'm
have to, you didn't have to say that part, but okay.
It's implied.
That's a legitimate question. I feel like a lot of people don't do it unless I'm just disconnected. But I always hear people complaining about going to the DMV because they don't like to wait, and they're impatient and all that. But I
Just
don't
bring
know,
a
since
switch.
2014, at least when I was doing it, you can just fucking set your appointment up and all that on the phone, online actually.
Not at this
Does
one,
anyone-
dude. This
does
is
no
a
one do
ghetto
that?
one.
Does people just walk in there and then hope for the best?
Well, here's the thing. I actually really like my DMV because it's fucking ghetto and it's funny.
So you
see
choose to
some
go there.
weird motherfuckers in there. I saw a pimp in there once. Like he was wearing like the fluffy jacket with the big ass hat, and
Was
it
there
was
a
like
feather
a
on it?
fucking no, there wasn't a
Oh.
feather, but it had the leopard printing and it was white around the brim, but it was dirty as shit. Like it looked like it came out of the 70s, but it never got washed. And
Well,
like,
that's
You're probably a time traveler.
but the weird
Well,
thing
that's
is,
that's
he had the
Ohio for
jacket,
you.
but then he had shorts and Crocs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know
what's
how.
weird about that?
What's not weird about that?
It's in Ohio. Isn't that like a normal thing?
yeah, that seems to be normal. What happens
Yeah.
in Ohio stays in Ohio.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
I
you
can
see
only
when you go to
imagine what
Walmart.
your WalMarts are like.
Dude, if you go
The
to
one in
Walmart, bring
Cincinnati
your
is
phone.
the most robbed Walmart in the United States. Yeah, and get this, the one and so the most robbed Walmart in the United States, the one that's in Cincinnati, right in front of it is the District 3 police office.
Damn, that's ballsy.
It's in the parking lot, dude, and still.
Has anyone here ever had a Walmart get turned into a high school though?
No.
No, our Walmart got turned into a Fitness 19. Well, at least in Paris.
No,
I used to live in Paris, California. I don't know if that's too much to say. I'm fucked.
Our
Whatever.
Walmart got
I
turned into
used
a
to live
stupid
there. I don't live
Walmart.
there now.
My middle school got turned into a nursing home.
Jesus.
My middle school got tore down.
Only in Ohio. You guys, just man. Did they make
Yeah,
something better?
We needed to plant more corn.
The same high school. The same middle school.
Hey, this is a question I asked, and you gave me that. Was it you? Someone gave me a fucking smart ass answer. I said, "Doesn't Interstellar take place in Ohio?" Like, no, it's in
No,
space.
it's in
Yeah, that was
space.
there. It was like, hey.
No, it's space.
I was pissed that you gave me
No,
a
you were
legit
like, where does
answer.
Interstellar take place? And I was like, space. Yeah, you know.
But is that
Fucking-
not Ohio? Like the cornfields and all that?
I've
Isn't that
never
where-
seen it.
what?
Me neither.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen Interstellar. It
Right,
didn't look-
so
it didn't- it didn't
I
look
took
like
a
my
shot
kind of
in the
movie.
dark. I took a shot in the dark when I
Dude,
said
we
it was
made him
space.
point out.
I don't know if I think. No, I don't think I've seen Interstellar either.
Is that the one with Sandra Bullock?
No, that's Gravity.
I've seen Gravity.
Gravity was good. I like that.
What's the one with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence? Like
Passengers.
that
Never
past.
seen
think-
that either.
I haven't
love
seen
it.
that.
I've been
I
wanting.
love
to see
that movie.
Dude, what the
Space.
fuck isn't Chris Pratt in? Like, come on.
A Hitchhiker's
He's
Guide to the Galaxy.
Garfield.
Okay, well he's not good enough for that.
He's not.
That's one of my favorite movies.
He's I love that movie. Garfield. He's gonna be. the
Yeah,
upcoming
no, he's voicing Garfield. He voiced
Yeah.
Mario. What is he
What's
gonna
that?
voice next?
Master Chief.
I will kill myself. I will literally kill myself.
Oh, we were just talking about Red and Blue.
It's
the other day.
me.
Oh yeah, dude. Red versus Blue. God, I love that show.
Red versus Blue is classic shit right there. That
That is
shit
classic
gold.
shit. Dude, one of my favorite ever jokes told is from that show, and it is one of the most fucked up jokes I've ever heard. They're sitting there talking, and one of them's like, "Hey, you gotta come help us fight." And he's like, "Oh, I can't, dude. I'm a pacifist." He's like, "What's that?" And the other guy's like, "I think that's something that babies suck on." And he's like, "No, dude, that's
Oh.
a pedophile."
Oh.
He's like, "No, dude, you're thinking of a pedophile." And I was like, "Oh my god."
We're not having an episode 2.
All right. There gives you guys a
know.
chance of
Oh yeah,
monetization
there
on
we go.
YouTube.
Digi dumb fucked it up.
Oh man.
You got to remember the old days of YouTube, man. The jokes. I say.
This is before YouTube. This is when they were putting it on their website.
Oh, so
Oh
wait a minute,
yeah, it was pre-YouTube. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's-
this was
the whole
like
first
I found
season was
out about it.
pre-YouTube.
Okay, I found out about it on YouTube. I didn't find out.
That's
about
how
it
a
on
lot of
YouTube.
us did.
Yeah, I have to. I heard they're making a movie for their final thing or whatever. But
That's already
I
over.
don't.
I was there
Yeah.
from the
Done.
beginning.
Rivers of Blue is
Oh.
over.
Well, they said they're making a movie.
Nope. Rooster Teeth's getting shut down, dude.
No, I
That
know,
might be
but their
silly.
last production is a movie for Red versus Blue.
They're going to end it with a
Huh.
movie. Pretty much
Yeah.
what they're saying. Yeah.
If they do that, then hell yeah. But I heard they weren't doing anything else with it. But you know, what am I to say?
You know, 'cause I think their office is shut down like in July. So
So they have a few months to make a movie.
no, they've already been working on it. So they
Takes 10 years to send a thank you.
Huh.
Jesus Christ.
That's a right.
Jesus, bro, you not ego much?
What?
Ego much?
Do I go much?
No, motherfucker. Egotistical much?
No.
No.
Not always.
pledge.
But I feel like we're about to reach the time where we should probably be ending this now. You know, keep it somewhat decently timed.
How long has
Time
it been?
Real quick,
40
though,
minutes.
Just to reflect back on Digi's question
Yeah.
about who doesn't get belly button lint.
What
T.
the
Davin,
fuck?
T.
What?
Davin did make a good point earlier. He said people with outies.
No, the lint gets wrapped around it.
That'd be
That
gross.
just sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. That's why they got to pick a clean option.
T. Davin, what you got anything to say about that?
Yeah, does anyone want to just come up here and say something, even if it's stupid?
Yeah, this is the time.
Have experience with outie belly buttons, Dale?
Not personally.
So how do you know it gets wrapped around it?
I've seen a couple videos.
Well, but it'd be easier to get out, right? Because then you
Belly
just
button
kind of like you
porn.
take
Well,
where
it's
the
not
pop out
out.
and
It's
push
more
it in,
off.
and then it wraps around your finger, and then it's out in one.
When it's like a pinching motion,
You don't even
or
have
you
to
can
pinch
push it
that
in like a
because
turkey
You
timer.
push the outie in, and then the lint wraps around your finger like a ring.
Are you familiar with the tub mushroom?
What's that?
What's
If you put it, or the train mushroom, you put it in there, it collects the hair. Well, you push it. When you push it in the drain,
Are we still
it
talking about
wraps
belly
the-
buttons?
well, no, it's the same motion to clear the hair and the lint and the around it.
You
Yeah,
guys
there's
ever
a
hear the belly
product to
button
keep-
song?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a good one.
Maybe they can be our sponsor, the Tub Mushroom.
Tub mushroom or the drain mushroom or something like that. I don't
Squad Talk, sponsored by Tub Mushroom.
know.
Get
Or
yours
the
today.
Jade Mushroom,
This
whatever.
part of
it
the
is.
show's brought to you by the tub mushroom.
Produced.
Fleshlight, go fuck yourself.
All right.
That
was
should
one
be
of my favorite
Fleshlight's
Christmas
slogan.
gifts.
That should be Fleshlight's slogan is Fleshlight, go fuck yourself.
Well, that's a dildo.
Yeah,
What would
fuck that
Shake
too.
Weight's slogan be?
Shake weight, you're
Uh,
trying too hard.
You're learning.
You're
It totally
learning.
doesn't look like you're jerking someone off.
Shake
Doing
weight.
good.
No,
Doing good,
no,
buddy.
no. It would be shake weight. Yes, that's someone's daughter.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Did you hear what I just? God damn it! I threw a good one. He didn't even hear it.
What'd you say?
Shake weight. Am I doing good, Daddy?
Yo.
You know what?
You forgot the crying.
While crying.
Shake
doing
weight.
good,
We'll get that Kool-Aid out somehow.
Oh,
I regret ever opening up to any of you
and the whole world,
and the whole world.
Oh, world.
if they see it.
By the way, those of you remaining, there is an after party at Club Turbo tonight. It's relaunching, and everyone's almost gone. So
Pretty much. I mean,
I was going to
We
say,
made the
it's
whole
just
crowd
us.
run away.
yeah,
Yeah.
We made the whole
those
crowd
on
run away.
YouTube. Club Turbo relaunches tonight, but you'll see this probably Friday or something. It is currently Monday.
I'm about to say, I just seen that whole list go from like a good size list, to like what it is.
Yeah, it
now.
happened when
Like,
Pepsi said, "Okay, let's wrap this shit up."
Yeah,
Like, okay,
true.
bye.
It's fine. It's fine. They'll still see this after if they watch it.
Usually we record for an hour, and you're like, "Let's cut off now." I'm like, it's
I
been
don't-
40 minutes.
As of right now, and I mean, shit. I just usually 45 minutes is a good time. I guess.
I think
Hey, for a
this
good
episode,
return,
yeah.
we had
Yeah.
a good recap. I think that's what we needed. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Plus we had,
And
we
it was
had
a
to-
great
that-
recap.
And you know
that
what's
was
funny? The
fun.
chemistry
saved
is
the
still
show,
there.
essentially.
You know,
Yeah.
the chemistry.
Oh, our
is
chemistry will
still-
never die. That shit's way too autistic.
This, I'm about to say,
No, but this was fun. I do have to pee. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I got to
I,
pee.
Thanks for
I
coming
honestly
home,
do have to go too because my brother just got home, and that's another can of worms for
I hope I
later.
see you at Club Turbo, Dale.
But yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming down to
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
definitely
episode of
was.
what might be a full season of season 2 of Squad Talk.
Cars
Bonino,
Yeah,
would you
season
like
one
to
was a
close
half
us out?
season.
Yeah, shut up. Bonino, would you like to close us out? Any
And-
thoughts?
Well, I like to say, what a great show we had tonight. Great catching up in everyone. Digi's still not yet canceled. Pepsi's still doing his thing, and South's being South. Anyway, we would like to thank you, everyone, for coming to Squad Talk. Now let's share a beer and let's party it on. Heck yeah, and see you next week.
This show sucks, dude. I
I
swear
like
to God.
trains.
Yeah, I fucking hate all of y'all, by the way. So yeah.